split it into northeast, the northern and the savannah region. It is one of the richest in terms of human and natural resources, but in terms of development, the region has remained, we are told, about 100 years behind the rest.
All right, so that is the arrival of former President Jerry John Rawlings. Former President Jerry John Rawlings became, you can hear the cheers in the background, arriving to some very loud cheers from the crowd here. And so there he is, responding, of course, to the cheers from the crowd that has gathered here at the Aliyu Muhammad Sports Stadium here in Tamale. Former President Jerry John Rawlings was President of Ghana from January 6, 1993 until January 6th, or the midnight of January 6th in the year 2001. Before then, he had ruled Ghana in the capacity of a military person in 1979, and in 79 he ruled for just about 3 months before handing over to a constitutionally elected government which was led by Dr. Hilla Liman. It was in 1981, on 31st December, that he came back for the second time and ruled until 1993, 6th of January, when he became the president of the Fourth Republic, the first president of the Fourth Republic. In 1993. And so in the history of Ghana, President Jerry John Rawlings is probably the longest serving head of state ever, having served for a cumulative period of more than 19 years. He just made his arrival a couple of minutes ago, and the crowd here was simply ecstatic when he arrived. We have more of the dignitaries coming in, and we'll tell you about them. But we've also seen the arrival of the Yagbonwura, the Mionlana, and that is the Vice President of the Republic, Vice President, and together with his spouse, Haja Samira Bawumia. Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia will now take the national salute, and at occasions like this, the Vice President takes half of the salute that is given to the President.
So how does a half salute look like?
When the anthem is played, it's not played in full.
Okay.
And so that's what we're about to witness right now. We'll take you over to the grounds now.
And just before then, the Vice President.
Oh, and this is beautiful. And so right there, the theme, celebrating peace and unity. We're ushering in the President of the Republic of Ghana, who, as he makes his way to the Tamale Sports Stadium, the Aliyu Muhammad Sports Stadium here in Tamale. We've seen crowds wait by the side of the streets to welcome the President and his entourage. That's the convoy that is leading the President into the Aliyu Muhammad Sports Stadium.
What a crowd.
I was telling you a while ago, Silikem, the crowd that is outside is probably larger than the one that is inside the stadium, because okay, so these are the people on the streets. The drone shots that are coming to you right now just shows you the people on the streets who were curious onlookers, just wishing to have a glimpse of the President as he arrives at the venue for this year's celebration of Ghana's independence. This is the 62nd Independence Day celebration, but this is the first of its kind as it is being celebrated outside the capital, Accra. Of course, the event is replicated in all regional capitals as well as in all district capitals. But for a president to attend one outside of Accra, this is the first of its kind, and the people here so far have shown so much appreciation for this, because they are not only cashing in terms of the businesses, but for the first time, many of the things that they have been seeing on TV, they are having a first-hand feel of those things. And for many of the children who have gathered here, this memory will remain with them probably until the day they are called to their graves. It will be ingrained in their brains.
All eyes at this moment are on Tamale.
Indeed, all eyes are on Tamale, because that was that was the whole idea, to bring all eyes on, not just on Tamale, but on the northern region, to project the positive stories of the northern region as well, because you realize that the northern region in particular has been in the news often for all the wrong reasons, but there are a lot of positive stories here that have not been told. Exactly. And the positive story here currently is the fact that there is peace. For 17 years there was tension, but that tension is no more, and that is why the theme for this year's celebration is celebrating peace and unity. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, making his arrival at the Aliyu Mahama Sports Stadium here in Tamale just before he steps down. I think that it will be worth the while to recount some of the presidents Ghana has had since independence, and who have also attended such events and anniversary celebrations. Of course, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was the first president of Ghana, and then we had Edward Akufo-Addo, the father of the current president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He was the second president of the Republic of Ghana in the Second Republic. Then in the Third Republic, we had Dr. Hilla Limann as president of Ghana. Then the first president of the Fourth Republic, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, who is here today. He arrived much earlier, and he has already taken his seat. Of course, John Ejekum Kufuor was president of the Republic from 2001 until 2009, January 2009, and Professor John Evans Atta Mills, the late, was president of Ghana from 2009 until he unfortunately passed away in July of 2012. Of course, former President John Dramani Mahama, fourth president of the Fourth Republic, he is also currently here. He came much earlier. We did tell you about his arrival, and we showed him to you when he did arrive here at the Aliyu Mahama Sports Stadium. And of course, right now, the man who has made this all happen, President Addo Dankwa, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the fifth president of the Fourth Republic, has just arrived at the venue. But of course, talking about leaders of Ghana, we've had two prime ministers. Remember, before Dr. Nkrumah became president, he was the prime minister, and then we also had Dr. Kofi Abifah-Busia.
The president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo. And now shall we be upstanding and remain standing for the national anthem of our country.
National salute. Present arms. unto Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God. Up!
Hello.
Raid! Stand! That is!
You may please be seated. We shall now have the traditional prayer.
to yaw bugla yina loti bakom iti samatu la bale ni yan dan ya na miri ya na bezaha imini yare to ashalgoma.
And the parade adjutant, having taken full control of the parade now, we are about to witness the traditional prayer.